just what we've been waiting for. Come on, Danny. Come on, Tex.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
They're coming, Dex. They're coming. Yeah, a whole gang of them.
Get your guns, boys, and get ready for action. Get your gun, Roy. Where's your gun?
I have an idea I won't need it. And you better let me do the talking. You're inclined to be a little quick on the trigger with old Betsy there.
Well, they ain't gonna move in on no mine of ours. Stay right where you are, gents. That's far enough.
I'm here again to serve you, Glennister. You gonna accept the summons peaceably, or do we have to use force?
We're not accepting any papers, Struve.
You heard him, Struve. We got you covered from every point.
We're not looking for trouble, Glennister. Perhaps you'd better talk to Judge Stillman.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. We own a mine and we aim to keep it.
Easy, Dex. You and the judge can come up. The rest of you stay on your horses.
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm sorry my first visit has to be an official one.
Talk right from there, Judge. Betsy here's getting nervous.
I realize how you gentlemen feel, but I wish for the benefit of everybody concerned you'd try to see my situation in this litigation. Once the ownership of your mine has been established through legal channels, it can never be disputed again. There's no better title insurance than a sound court decision.
Well, suppose we give you this cooperation. What happens then?
Until the case is heard, the court appoints a receiver to operate the miners. The taking's being held aside subject to a court order, a matter of a few days.
That's all it means. And when I open court Monday morning, I promise you that your case will be heard immediately.
What happens to that gold in our safe?
That stays right here on the property, under guard and sealed by the court.
Well, I've always been for law and order, and now that it's in Nome, I don't want to do anything to throw it off stride. Maybe we had better fall in line with the judge, Dex.
You don't mean you're gonna let him move in on us, do you, Roy?
Oh, it's only till Monday. Galloway can't prove he discovered this mine. Why, we beat him in any court in the world.
Your partner's right, Dextry. You ought to listen to her.
I ain't got to listen to nothing. Get out of here.
Steady, Dex. Let's be sensible. The law's working in 45 states. It ought to work all right in Alaska.
You don't mean to say you're gonna let him move in on us, do you, Roy?
You heard what McNamara said. It'll only be for a few days.
Looks like you've made up your mind. So you want things legal, do you? All right. From this day on, our partnership is through. You and I are finished. Take that into court and legalize it.
Wait a minute, Dex.
What for? So I can have the fun of walking back to town with a weak sister? Not me.
Don't worry, my boy. You've done the right thing.
I'll show up in court for your answers, Judge. But before you make any quick decisions, maybe I better tell you. Don't make any mistakes.
Can I do, Cherry?
But a man doesn't walk out on his partner, Dex.
Anytime a man hasn't got any more sense than to hand his pants over to the enemy, ain't no partner of mine.
But if you're fond of somebody, you don't do things like that.
You did?
Oh, that was something else again.
No, it wasn't. It's the same setup. You're crazy about him. You always was and you always will be. And you gave him the gate.
It's not the same at all. I don't love him.
You're a liar. I said you're a liar, Cherry.
All right, I'm a liar.
Of course you are. But I don't know. I guess if it come to a real showdown, I could stand a lot more from him myself. Blast him.
Great little town, Nome.
Something going on all the time.
You wouldn't bother us if you had good news. Let's hear the worst.
Remember that little safe Glennister used to have up at the mine?
What do you mean, used to? It's still there. They ain't moved it, have they?
I just saw them loading it into the bank.
Well, of all the low down...
Stay here, Dex. Where do you think you're going?
Want to bear down on that bank. They ain't going to swipe no safe of mine.
Now, you're not going to invite yourself into jail. Suppose we try another angle.
There ain't no other angle. Catch as catch can is my way of doing
Now,
business.
calm down, Dex. There's 2 lawyers in this town. One's name's True, and we're going to see the other one. Come on. Come on.
Supposing our suspicions are well-founded, what logically would be the intent and purpose of the opposition? Good evening, Cherry. Hiya, Dextry.
We've got a problem, Mr. Wheaton.
Yes, I think I know something about it. We've been discussing it.
Come on, Dex. This place is haunted.
Now, hold on. Hold on, Cherry. You know, you 3 have something in common here, and, well, this might be a good time to bury the hatchet.
Fine, let's have it. I know right where to bury it.
This is Cherry's idea, not mine. I never go to court about nothing. They grabbed our mine and stole a safe. And I'm for getting them back the same way they took them.
Maybe Mr. Glennister doesn't know what happened to his safe.
Pass the word on to the lovely lady that we're quite aware of what's going on, will you, Wheaton?
Miss Malotte, Roy has worked out what I consider a very sensible plan of action.
Oh. How does Mr. Glennister look when he's acting brilliant?
Little bubbles come out of my mouth and I smoke. But you ought to know about that. I thought it'd be a good idea before we started a shooting war to see how this brawl in court comes out.
Yes, then if Judge Stillman doesn't restore the mine, well, it's up to me to go to Seattle, lay the facts before a higher court.
That'll cost money, won't it?
Yes, 10,000 or more, I'd say.
Which we'll manage to raise if we need it.
You don't think they let you take your money out of your safe, do you?
It's possible, but we can't say yes or no until we see how the hearing in court comes out. Can we?
But we can guess. And my guess is they'll toss the safe and the mine into the bay. And what floats is yours. Come on, Dex.